This is a physical representation of my brain at the minute. You'll be able to tell if I'm feeling good because the house will be all spotless and I've been taking care of it. This is when I'm not feeling good. It's built up quite a lot, but I really think a tidy, comforting, cozy environment can make such a difference mentally. And I know I'll feel a lot better and productive and useful if I get through some of this. Mildly better. There's lots of things I can't put away because I need them tomorrow morning. Well, I mean, I could put them away, but it'd be pretty pointless because I'd have to get it all out again tonight and ready for tomorrow morning. So just tried to organize it a little bit. I think especially when you're feeling a little bit out of control, even in a small way, making some order out of chaos is really therapeutic and really helpful. I already filmed like 15 minutes of this video. The first 15 minutes were garbage and the colour correction was all fucking weird and terrible. I'm doing some minimal kind of everyday makeup and answering some questions and chatting about stuff, but you only missed me doing concealer and talking about being depressed, so don't worry, you didn't miss too much. Though I will briefly go back over like a bit of what I was saying. Sorry I've been kind of crap and slow with videos. December blues have just really knocked me out. Like, way more than I expected it to this year. I'm booking an appointment to go see my doctor. I don't know if what I'm dealing with is seasonal depression. I don't know if it's just a down in my usual sort of up and downs when it comes to my mental health. I swear as soon as like the nights got really dark and December kind of hit and it really started to feel like winter, this kind of fog descended over my brain and I can feel it. I can feel it right now and it feels so heavy. I can feel it like here. This might sound bizarre, I don't know. But I can physically feel it. My head just feels like heavy. Last week I was sleeping during the day, like every day. It feels like it's kind of 4 or 5 o'clock all day. Oh, there's a cat outside. Well, that cheered me up. Hey kitty. That's why I haven't been great with videos and I didn't upload for like over a week. But I don't want to upload garbage. Not that this is gonna be fantastic, but I'm trying. I just stripped the bed and put it all in the washing machine because as I was coming up to film, I remembered that something that makes me happy, even if it's a little thing, is fresh, clean bed sheets. So I really quickly stripped the bed, chucked it all in the washing machine. So that will make me happy when I go to bed tonight and probably help me get to sleep quicker because I feel all soft and clean and cozy and it's lovely. I can't remember what I've said now. But yeah, just apologies for not being really on the ball with my videos, but you guys always understand, you're great. I still don't like it though. I wish I could, like, I don't know how people do Vlogmas. I don't know how they do it. The main reason I don't think I could ever do, you know, a video every day in a month kind of thing is my mental health. There are plenty of times during the month where I can't be on camera. I don't want anyone to see me. I can't go out the house. And some people make videos every day. I mean, good for you. I'm gonna continue doing my face now. I'm not doing any fancy makeup, just a little something to kind of perk me up a bit, and I will answer some of your questions. How was your birthday? My birthday was good, thank you. For anyone that doesn't know, I was 26 last Monday. Me and Alex went to a town near us. We had my favourite tofu in a restaurant that I love, and we went to see The Disaster Artist at the cinema, and we were very cold. It was really bloody cold. It was the day after it had first really heavily snowed in the UK. That's something I hate about my birthday being in December. It's always so bloody cold. So I like going out and doing stuff, but I hate being cold. It makes me so moody. One of my presents, which I love so much, is this photo album from Paper Chase. It's got like a little blue ribbon tying it shut, and these are all like little raindrops on a kind of peachy coral background, and it's sort of textured. I'm obsessed with it. I can't wait to get some photos printed out and start filing them away. I've been going back through old photographs and organising them, getting them ready to print, and it's not till I do that that I've realised how many I have actually lost, which is why I wanted to start making photo albums again in the first place. When I was a kid, I absolutely loved looking through our family photo albums, and like my mum's that she'd made when I was a baby, and my mum's from when she was young. I loved it so much. If I have children, I want them to be able to do that, and I want a really, even for me as well, I just want a really nice record of the photos of my life, and I don't want to rely on the internet because I've already lost a ton of photographs that I just assumed would always be there. But yes, my birthday was very good, thank you. Apart from getting another year older, it was great. Favourite song right now? I've been on a lot of buses lately, and the song I've been listening to the most is The Chain and Gold Dust Woman by Fleetwood Mac. They're two of my favourite songs of all time, and I just sometimes listen to them more than others. And lately I've been like hardcore listening to those. So do you have any thrifting tips? Visualize how you'd wear this thing, like say we're talking about clothes, visualize how you'd wear it as an outfit, because there's so many times when I see something and I'm like, ooh, that's nice, but I don't end up knowing how to wear it or what to wear it with. Like there are very specific trousers and shoes that I wear. I wear basically the same ones all the time, and sometimes once I put an item with those, if that makes sense, it doesn't quite look right. So I guess also like try things on when you can. I think visualizing the outfit and trying it on also stops you like underestimating certain finds, because some, say like t-shirts or something, you might look at it and on its own it's just like a simple old striped t-shirt, but once it's all done up in your outfit, styled, I believe is what the bloggers would say, then it can like transform and look really funky. I filmed a lookbook the other day. You might have already seen it by the time this goes online, I'm not sure. And I had to come up with 6 different outfits. And when I was initially planning it, I was like, yeah, I can do that. I can do that. It's harder than you think. I wear basically the same shoes and trousers every day, and then the same combination of like 2 coats and a few tops, really, on a daily basis. So coming up with 6 outfits was actually really bloody hard. Would you live by the seaside, the forest, or the mountains? Forest? As long as it's not like a Slender Man forest. It's got to be a nice Disney forest. Because a seaside, I feel like it's going to be windy all the time. It's quite noisy sometimes at the beach. And mountains, landslides, I don't know. I think a forest feels right to me. Have you seen The Last Jedi yet? And if so, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Personally, I loved it. Ooh, do I dare? Do I dare tell you my thoughts? Okay, I'm not going to spoil anything, but if you don't even want to hear my vague thoughts on it, skip to this time. I was so excited. I've been into every theory channel. I've been watching all these, you know, different videos. I'd watched hours and hours of content chatting about it. When the film finished in the cinema, I didn't have the reaction, I didn't feel the way that I expected to. Usually when we've gone to see like a fantastic film, like when we went to see Logan or when we went to see The Force Awakens, at the end, me and Alex turn to each other pretty quick and we'll be like smiling and we'll say, wow, that was amazing, and sort of mention a bit we liked. Whereas when this finished, the cinema was pretty quiet. I felt quite disappointed, but I didn't want to feel that, so I was kind of just trying to like not feel that, and I'm like, I must be wrong. I must just be wrong. The amazing parts of the film were amazing and breathtaking, and I loved it, and it was fantastic, and it was beautiful, and it was awesome, and it was exciting, and it was well written and well directed, and it was incredible. The low parts of the film, the bits that we could have done without, or the bits that I think were a mistake, were actually quite heartbreaking and disappointing. I think it's a combination of both for me. Please don't post any spoilers in the comments. I'll try to keep on top of comments and delete any spoilers if anyone posts them. I'm probably still going to go see it again in the cinema. I'm going to buy it when it comes out. But yeah, I've got to be honest, I feel so bad saying it because I'm a fan and I don't want to say this, but I was disappointed. And not because it's a terrible film, just because there were some things that I think could have made it so much better. Do you have a favourite Christmas song? Yes, my favourite Christmas song is Merry Christmas Everyone by Shakin' Stevens. I spend too much time and money at second-hand shops. How do I control the addiction? Do not go in there if you don't intend to spend some money, because you'll probably end up finding something, right? I just avoid them unless I'm prepared to spend some money, potentially. Just don't go in there. Don't look at them. Walk past them like that. What is your favourite plant that you have? I'm terrible at keeping plants alive. Love you, Kira. My favourite plant right now is this one. This is my newest one. Her name's Betty. Me and my friend Lindsay have sort of formed a little tradition where around Christmas time, rather than like surprise each other with a gift, we meet up and we have lunch, and then we go out and find each other a gift and we pick a plant. Last time we picked a cactus. My cactus was called Lindsay Bob, hers was called Kizdug. We name each other's plants. And yeah, this is Betty. I chose her and she's a beautiful leopard lily. The pot, I love the pot so much. I think my sexuality is plant pots. There's just something so nice and satisfying about a good plant pot. And this is Betty's brother that I bought for Lindsay. His name is Billy. My newest plant is almost always my favourite. My makeup is done. This is my current everyday makeup. If I were to make an everyday makeup routine video, I would probably naturally just think to film like the look I wear most often in videos. I would wear like fake lashes and I'd overdraw my lips. But really this is the real everyday makeup. Most days I don't wear makeup, but if I was going to, this is normally what I would do. The only thing I don't have with me right now, which I'd usually pop on at this point, is my lip balm. But it's downstairs and I can't be bothered to go get it. How do you keep going on the bad days and you just can't be bothered and are in a depressive rut? I've been trying to really value whatever little thing motivates me or makes me happy. Because things like The Sims, I would work really hard and I'd really look forward to at the end of the day when I've done my editing, replied to my emails and stuff, I could sit down and play The Sims for a few hours. And I know this sounds like the most first worldy problem ever, but I know something's up when I can't bring myself to play The Sims. Like, I've opened it so many times. I open The Sims up, get into my little family's house, and I end up quitting, and I just have no drive to do what makes me happy normally. So I try and appreciate any little thing that does make me happy and get me excited. I've washed my hair today, I've done a little bit of makeup, I'm filming so I feel a bit more productive, I've got washing in the washing machine, I can hear it now and it sounds like productivity. It sounds like something, it feels like something, I've done something and I'm glad about that. You know, any little thing. It's not stupid to appreciate that. My camera battery is flashing at me, so I'm gonna have to end this really quick. I'm sorry to just cut it short like this, but it's gonna die. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're doing good, and I'll speak to you again soon. Bye bye.